clear out the landing pad. Those mechs are not alive.
Remember, it's not a damaging bomb.
Tiggerr,
I clearly stated at the beginning of the game, it's only meant to destroy vegetation.
So kind of like the Tunguska Blast, right?
It's a daisy cutter.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, think of it like it's not. I mean, if you were infantry that didn't have any armor on, yeah, it's going to be bad for you. The overpressurization. But you're in a mech. This isn't going to affect you. This is going to be like a stiff wind.
Tiggerr, the Tunguska Blast was 13 megatons.
I'm not dropping a thermonuclear bomb. I'm blowing up trees so that the dropship can land easier. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, those mechs are dead, man.
They would still need, at the very least, I'm just imagining, I don't know the rules in this particular regard, a lot of pilot checks, I would imagine. Plus, there's still high explosives going off. If a hit hits them, it's still going to do damage.
No. Once again, this is strictly a biological bomb. It's not going to hurt the metal.
What?
You said nothing about a biological bomb.
No.
Once again, I said it was only going to affect the trees.
Trees and shit. And all the conversations we had, Tiggerr, about shrapnel and World War II and trees
that was apart. You guys. That wasn't me. I stated at the very beginning, the bomb will not hurt mechs.
It was a herbicide bomb.
Buddy, that's the same thing you've done before. That is a lie of fucking omission. Well, you guys didn't think to answer. This isn't real.
Go back, watch the videos.
Absorb all the information. We're playing a tabletop. The GM has to feed you some of this stuff, man.
I stated at the very beginning, the bomb is not usable against mechs. Okay, I stated that.
If this is a virus bomb that works against biological agents, we need to then roll, and obviously if we roll a 6, then it means that the mech wasn't sealed properly and the pilot then takes damage, correct?
No. It's strictly used to clear out landing zones.
You'd save yourself a lot of argument if the mechs were just dead.
Yeah, also, why would they bother to use that if it's, I mean, doesn't that shit take time?
What do you mean?
Days?
No.
Yeah, Agent Orange wasn't instant.
Yeah, I know. What type of magic, techno magic are we talking about here?
It goes off and the trees melt. It's magic.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure we can assume that in 3049, the technology might be a little bit better than what it was in World War II.
Except
Vietnam.
We've had like how many succession wards has been blasted back to the Stone Age and back?
Okay, you're in a mech.
We're in a technological dark age.
They still have nuclear bombs, for Christ's sakes.
These are guys who struggle to have target locks, and anti-missile systems are thought of as futuristic tech. Things we all have today.
I mean, if you've discovered the Hell Memory Core, let me know.
It's utterly useless, by the way.
I'm just saying, as far as technology goes, that's like dark tech.
What I think a lot of us are really kind of flabbergasted about is like why we.
It's like, why give us the tool to make the dropship if it's not like if we deploy it in such a way that it actually catches your mechs there, and it just seems
the whole
to me,
purpose of the strike was you were calling in the strike to show where you wanted your dropship to land, so that this way you guys up. That's what it's for. You were to blow out the area so that the dropship guys could see how uneven the terrain was. That was your job. You using the bomb to take out mechs, I told you at the beginning, it's not going to work. And it's still not going to work.
It just seems to
your
me
intention is to take out those mechs, you've wasted your time.
It just seems to me that you've blown a perfect opportunity to reward interesting gameplay in your players, and that's kind of a little irritating.
But I stated at the very beginning that was not going to be an option available.
Okay, how about this? Does it offer a cover effect? Is it visible gas? Even for a single round?
I thought it was incendiary and that they would have heat bombs afterwards.
Yeah, the
they
whole
would be standing in a fire.
Yeah, the whole the thing is, none of us really understand. Okay, it kills the vegetation, but we are confused on the mechanics behind this because Hammer thinks it's incendiary. I think it's HE. Yeah,
it's only explosive spread over an area. That's its purpose. But yes, I do believe I had said that it's going to help burn down the area.
And so if it then burns down the area, this means you'll have a shitload of vegetative matter on the floor, which means you'll have to have a movement penalty through every hex then.
And it's on fire, which cranks up the heat, which means your mechs aren't going to get to cool down.
I mean, I'm standing in a terrible spot if this thing doesn't at least slow these mechs down. Tiggerr, I may as well just eject and take up my new life as a bartender.
I do believe you had more than one member questioning some spots.
Tiggerr, almost everyone's here.
Lancers, though.
And apparently no one knew the answers to these questions, even though we've allegedly asked them.
We are staring down 2 assault lancers, so...
Yeah.
What? No. What? No.
Yes.
2 heavy lances.
And we're all in light mechs.
So a Victor, a Catapult, a Grasshopper, and a Quick Draw is not an assault lance.
Well, it's Cretan. It's
2
more of a heavy lance.
Warhammers and a Black Knight with a Dervish is not... Either of those lancers would give us pause for fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the left flank of the table, Totti's got to deal with a Clint, a Firestarter, and a Cicada, and an upcoming Catapult on his own, basically. Then Davros and Hammer have got to deal with a Heavy Lance that are mostly jump capable. In fact, no, they're entirely jump capable coming at them. Yeah.
Do you guys remember what your mission was?
Yeah, which we went in, we got the supplies, or to check to see supplies, and that's it.
And to get out.
Right.
Like, to get away. That's your job.
Yes, which we require a dropship for.
Okay, and how are you getting your dropship?
By dropping it right on top of these 4 mechs.
Okay, so you guys would just drop the bomb so that your dropship would know where to come in. So you've chosen your location, right?
Yeah, no, that one doesn't work, Tiggerr.
You guys chose your location.
Because even if we had chosen a location over where the green hand is, over on the far end here, that would still give you plenty of time, 2 turns, to get there to block us off anyway, with 4 an assault jump capable arms. So it doesn't matter where we put the dropship, you would have been able to cut that off.
No.
Oh, okay.
So you're telling me then when the dropship comes into rage, you guys are going to bug out? Your mechs are going to bug out, which would be the logical thing to do. How many of us are you trying to kill, Tiggerr? That's the question.
I haven't killed, in all fairness, I haven't killed one person in all the games.
I said, how many of us are you trying to kill?
Well, if I wasn't trying to kill all of you, I wouldn't be playing it right.
Uh-huh.
I suspect we won't have the Battle Master at the end of this. We will lose the Battle Master. There's no way the Battle Master can extract.
Yeah, well,
I think it's the same with the Stalker. You may as well write off 2 assault mechs for trying to get out of this.
Well, you're at the bottom.
There's no way you can run away,
where we were deployed at.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom, Tiggerr, but you have a highly mobile, heavy/assault lance that can hop around the trees. The Stalker may as well just limp its way across. It's already hamstrung by the trees. at 3 and 5, even if I had 20 turns, those fuckers would just get me in a heartbeat.
Mercury can only move 4 hexes at a time.
That's just it, is our fastest mech moves 4 hexes.
Yeah, my mech jump's capable of 4 hexes. That's it.
I mean, unless, Tiggerr, you're bringing in a Union class to pick us up, because there's 9 of us, so that's the next nearest one that can pick up
and there's
9
going to be
mechs.
salvage.
And it's going to use all of its PPCs, ACs, LRN-20s, and medium lasers and large lasers to support us from the air against the enemy mechs.
Which would only be fair.
Only fair.
Except you've expressed you're not interested in being fair. You're interested in killing all of us.
No. If I didn't give you a challenge, it wouldn't be worth it.
Can I play on journalist mode?
I've accepted your desire to kill us all as players. I understand that bit.
Out of all the games, I don't even think I've even taken any of you down to a third of your hit points. In all fairness.
That's because all of us are playing our butts off to try to survive.
Has it been challenging?
Reasonably.
The thing is, I just find that when we get a movement that actually damages or can take out one of your lances, a lance that we are woefully incapable of handling, it's suddenly it's.
You think a Mercury, a Crab, Hatchetman can fight against a Catapult, Grasshopper, Victor, and Quick Draw?
And a Clint, and a Firestarter, and a Cicada, and a Catapult.
Yeah, I was just talking about those 3 mechs against that lance on its own.
Yeah.
There's 8 mechs here.
I know, I'm just talking about that middle lance.
I know.
Discounting the others that will walk up and kick you to death, just those mechs alone will stomp a Crab, Mercury, and a Hatchetman in a heartbeat.
Fucking hell is the safe word in Welsh.
Like, what's the point of landing a dropship if we're retreating? Like, we're just handing that over to the
No, because remember, the scouts had found it, but they hadn't checked to see if it was viable. Right?
No,
your mission was to go in.
No.
Your mission was to go in.
No,
and
the
see
bomb.
If there was stuff
Wait. The bomb was to clear the topsoil to expose the dropship if there was stuff in there for them to pick up. We were supposed to hold the drop site until they were there to pick up the contents of the dropship.
What's the point of sending me in to confirm that there were supplies and weapons and goodies there?
Because if everything in there is destroyed, then there's no point in wasting valuable resources to go after this site.
I rolled an 11 out of 12.
Which means there's a lot of valuable stuff in there.
Which means the Scout Lance has succeeded.
Isn't that what the bomb was supposed to be for, though? Was to clear the topsoil? So that was then exposed.
No, it was to take down the plants, the trees, because remember, they're all really tall trees, so that your dropship can get down there and pick you up. Because
create a landing area.
That's right. Because the follow-up, there's a follow-up unit coming up behind you to come take this site if it's worthwhile.
When the hell are you going to tell this about it?
This unit better be well equipped because we're handing this site over to the Curetans the second we leave.
Yeah.
How are these guys going to get all the stuff out of there?
They don't have to get it. They just have to keep us from getting it. And
you mean
judging by the number of them that are there, that's pretty easy to do.
Your job was never to get it. You were to find out and hold it for a second and get out of there. That was it.
My question is...
Yeah, we're not holding this.
A company of mechs can't hold the site for them to call in their own dropship.
That's not your battle to worry about. I mean, I suppose if you guys want to get into that battle, you can negotiate with the commander. But that's not what you were hired for.
You might be missing certain cinematic flavors here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm also questioning why the Curetans are here at all, to be honest.
Because Scout Lance
No. You said our employer's scout had discovered this.
Yeah.
The Curetans picked up that scout sensor return. So are you saying that a single sensor return elicited a full company response from the Curetans on some backwater world?
You're not on a backwater world. You're part of an invasion, right?
I'm sensing some.
If we're not on a
shifting
backwater
goalposts
world,
here.
why hasn't anyone found this dropship yet? I mean,
Yeah.
it's been buried with clan tech for hundreds of years.
Or SLDF tech, at least.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
there you
Starlink.
go.
SLDF, yeah.
That's why it's important. That's why once the scouts said what it was, they weren't going to go in because they were drawing this company down on them. That's why you were hired to go in and find out. You found out. Now, if you want to stand and fight, that's up to you. If you want to get into your dropship and finish your contract, that's up to you.
Can't exactly run.
Well, you can walk.
Saunter, more likely.
User
All right.
entered your channel.
Hey, Varg.
Hey, Varg.
Hey, Varg.
Hello. Apologies for my noise.
Noise. We haven't started yet. I was just said, do we want to jump over to Discord and then we can look at beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I just want to grab Varg's attendance.
All right. Let me know when you've done that.
Everyone else can leave. I only need Varg.
All right.
User disconnected from your
There we go.
channel.
Done.
Groovy.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, so we're switching over to Discord.
Yeah.
We are? Okay.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
Jack.
Hello.
Oh,
That
God,
was-
now I got control again. Thank God.
That was Davros checking into Discord.
There we go.
For some reason, TeamSpeak just totally screws up my
I think you failed the
tabletop.
test.
One moment.
Hammer is updating Discord.
We're still waiting on what Armus Varg. Hammer.
There we go.
There's Armus. There's Varg. Still need Hammer and need Gun as well.
Gambi won't be in.
Oh, okay.
He's on vacation. He was saying Hammer will control his Mac.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Describe the weird.
My sheet is blank, yours is blank, Armus is blank, and the lower ground and upper river are all white tiles.
No, it hasn't done that to mine.
Nope.
I don't know.
British
When you
me.
copied over your mod files, something didn't work correctly, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Hmm.
Yeah, because all the textures are on mine. I guess if Tiggerr promote Naman, you might be able to spawn the record sheet for Varg again, at least.
Should be able to.
Then again, hold on. Why are there two record sheets on where Varg says?
Back in 2 minutes, please.
There appears to be one on top of another.
Yeah, what the hell's that?
Oh, hello, Hammer.
I can't unlock it because I'm a pleb.
Yep. When you have no powers.
I am a pleb.
Who are we missing?
I don't think we're missing anyone now.
Aldo. But Aldo's got an excuse, so he won't be in today.
Oh, is Solo in here?
To his Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah, Solo's
Solo's
in.
It's quiet again for some reason for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I found I have to adjust the volume.
Oh yeah, fucking hell, you're super quiet.
Again? God damn.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, my voice was louder on your comms than yours.
Oh,
Hello. Different.
Just upped solo.
What percentage?
200%.
You know, if he fixes it, it's going to backfire horribly on you.
He's already at 200% for me and still quiet as all hell.
100%.
And counting.
And counting. This is where Tigger's
So,
furiously
I'm already
changing all of his
Tabletop
notes.
Simulator.
Why am I hearing 5 of
Nope.
you?
He's also speaking in tabletop, so you have to click his name and mute him.
thank you.
STFU. Full Totty.
Sorry?
How do you mute him in tabletop?
Left click his name and there's a mute option drops down.
Say something, Tiggerr.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Loud and clear.
I changed your volume to keep going higher and higher, but you keep staying at the same
There, I
level.
muted myself.
How about now?
Oh, there we go.
That's better.
Sorry, I have my mic up by the top of my eye, so it's not always loud. All right, so where are you dropping the artillery?
Where your quick draw is.
Wait, so now it is artillery?
We're calling it artillery.
What, as opposed to the totally non-destructive explosive force that will clear ground and trees but not damage anything else around it?
The herbicide.
The Acme brand bomb, yeah.
Wile E. Coyote spent a lot of time working
As I
on
was about to
Give him
say, was
props.
it developed for Wile E. Coyote? What the fuck?
That was the location we picked out all those moons ago. I was looking at the end record sheet over here.
Oh yeah, what, the Battlemaster, or what's left of the Battlemaster?
Ricky?
Yeah. Poor fucker.
Right, so the fire starter's not a friendly, right?
Nope.
Please get him off my ass.
It's literally the Mercury and Crab, which are friendlies on your side of the river.
Well, at the moment, you can't be shot, Totty. You're just going to have trouble running away. The fire starter can't see you because you're in heavy woods and there's a light woods. The Clint definitely can't see you, neither can the Cicada, but it's only going to take so many turns because the fire starter is jump capable, so it can leap anywhere next to you, or it can just set the trees on fire around you.
What's your run? 9, Totty? Oh, no, it's 16 or something, isn't it?
16 is with mask, it's 12.
12.
Tiggerr,
Yeah.
could you promote me for a sec, please? Thank you.
Yeah, what is under? What is there?
I was looking.
My
you should
sheet
be able
that's
to-
under, there's just some random...
It's another
thing
Dervish
going
one.
on. No, this one is my sheet.
Yeah, they're both Dervish 6Ms.
Yeah, they both had your name on as well.
That's weird, because I can see this one, but I can't see this one.
This one's got your
Okay.
name on as well and all.
This is just blank. Yeah, so this one will probably belong to the table, and that one will be one that I've edited, but since I've moved the files on my PC, I must have missed some. Or broken it in some other way.
Just check over here, Rocket. I think the Mercury can reach this location here.
If it was a masculine turn, 1.
No, I'm working without Mosk.
Oh, right, okay. Turn 1, 2.
I can't go that way because of the tree.
I think you can walk through it. I don't think we can shoot through it.
Yeah, I think the area around the big trees is just the branches above block indirect LRM fire, but walking under them is fine.
Yeah, walking under them is fine. You just can't shoot through the spaces. Like, you know how all around the tree it's clear? You can't shoot through. You can't shoot missiles through there. Direct fire works.
Looks like a good spot to hide is right over here, just behind the tree.
Hiding by the trees was a great place to hide.
Yeah, but the Firestarter's jump capable, which means he'll just land next to you.
Damn your logic.
I was thinking a turn is 1. Stepping down off that will be 3. Another turn would be 4. Another turn would be moving would be 5. Another turn would be 6. Moving would be 7. Turn would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Quick question, guys. I'm sure the board was set and I'm just misremembering it, but I had the distinct recollection of starting across the river.
We did. We started over here at the bottom right-hand corner.
Okay. Where in the book is there artillery? I lost more.
Check Total Warfare.
I had it in the manual, and now I can't find it. I closed the book.
What you do is you make up something, roll fistfuls of D6s, and then pick the effect.
Artillery support. Okay, so you designated the target. Huh. All right. So who's rolling for the attack?
Initiative.
For initiative?
No. The artillery hits first.
I call dibs.
How about Davos rolls?
That works.
Okie doke.
If he rolls a 12, it's high explosive.
Target number is 8.
Target number is 8. What we're going for?
Yep. And you guys said it's the quick draw, right?
Quick draws
That's
with
the
the
focal point.
6.
Okay, so you miss, so it deviates. Roll a d6.
2.
Okay, so it deviates to this direction. Roll a d6.
All right. 3.
3. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So it basically lands right there. Let me get a dice. So it will land right there. Boom. So here's what happens. As you call in the artillery, it's been in flight for a while. It comes down. Now, once it hits, about 150 feet above the ground, it blows up. And there's like this goo that comes out everywhere and falls down upon all these trees. And it starts to like heat up and start dissolving the trees, causing massive amounts of heat. Now,
Is there fire? Does the heat start a combustion or not?
No, not like a fire, like a forest fire.
No, but enough heat will combust, especially if it's now drying out timber as the heat is coming in. That's why I'm asking, will we get fire or not?
No, you won't get fire.
Okay.
Fire. It's more of a heat and dissolving, opposed to. I can't take those trees off.
I was just concerned about a fire now breaking out above here. That's all.
Well, if it's an organic acid, then hydrogen is being released, and over a certain temperature, that will auto-ignite. So, fuel air bomb.
The easy
He's
one.
right. He's right.
I would be proud of you, Davros.
I mean, even if it doesn't burst it into flames, if it goes, I don't know, how hot does it have to be before they start getting heat penalties?
Can you promote me, Tiggerr? Thank you. Yeah, it won't with the trees in place.
Yeah.
So all that and we missed?
Oh, we were never going to hit, ever.
I'm assuming we have them coming around south as well.
Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, 1, 2, 3.
Just let me know when I need to make some bad decisions on Gumby's behalf.
Will do.
Wow, if you think about it, it was actually a ballsy move.
What, running off on his own when everybody told him not to?
Yeah, splitting the team.
Well, I'm not saying it was a smart decision. I'm just saying, it was ballsy.
You're saying it's a smart or ballsy decision because that's what you wanted to happen.
1, 2, 3. I need one more.
It's good.
No, not that.
The quick draw guy?
Yeah, that's why I'm just moving that the way just to make sure.
Two, 1, 2. So that one doesn't hit. That one doesn't hit. Okay, so technically, the only thing there is the land as it goes up and down. All the trees have turned into like this massive piles of goo, and the trees are starting to be slowly dissolved. What it basically does is there's a massive pressure wave that kind of helps knock trees down, and with the spread of this goo, it helps dissolve it faster because they're knocked on the ground and stuff like that, thus making a landing zone for your dropship that's coming in.
So really sticking to that premise, huh?
This fast dissolving material is harmless to metal somehow.
It's a biocompound.
I can't imagine the molybdenum grace inside the myomeral bundles would be terribly happy about coming in contact with that stuff.
Your mechs can go into space, you can go into lava, you can go underground, you can go under high level pressures of ocean. Okay. He's got a problem though. All right.
So we
So
all know soldiers obey every instruction when they're not in that environment.
are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
I got 11.
Good. That's going to be a tough one to beat.
Watch it. It'll be 12 just because
You
that's
can roll
my
it if you want. Yep, 6.
You guys get to go first. Oh, roll a d6. And 1 and 2 is 1 turn, 3 and 4 is 2 turns, and 5 and 6 is 3 turns.
3 and 4.
Just a d6.
Just roll the d6. Got a 3.
Oh, okay. So your dropship will be landing in 2 rounds.
A Union class?
Oh, you can see it coming down.
Okay, so what is it?
It's a Union. It's big enough to take you all off.
Okay.
I just looked up. I didn't see it.
Wow. I don't even know how to put it up that high. I'm not even going to try. Now, do you want to call for a different location?
Well, this means we'd have to repeat the artillery strike, which will then take 2 turns, and we'll then have a...
Well, you could argue and say that you could, knowing that the pilot's on its way down now, you could have them technically deviate a little bit south.
Over the water?
Yeah, there you
The
go.
same landing area. And it's only level 2 at its deepest.
No, Tigger's trying to trick us, guys. He's going to make us roll a d12 and it'll crash.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not just that, it'll crash on top of like the biggest grouping of us, our mechs, killing us all instantly.
And then a trio drop on us.
That would be truly evil.
And you would do that in a heartbeat.
No.
Don't worry, the Curitan mechs would be unharmed. You don't have to worry about that.
Don't worry, I'm lawful neutral with powerful evil tendencies.
Do we want to divert this or not?
So Davros, you are in your vehicle and you can move.
May as well deviate it. At least it means some people will get off the planet. It just means that probably the Battlemaster would be a write-off.
You guys actually thought that Battlemaster is going to get out of there. In all fairness, come on, guys.
Didn't.
No, we knew that the instant they decided to march up there that it was a goner.
Yeah, as soon as Gumby decided to split the party, yeah.
I'm just saying.
In fact, several people said so.
You can't blame me for this. I did not
Oh,
do
no,
that.
no.
No.
I'm all for punishing a player when they do something monumentally stupid, and he did something monumentally stupid.
Well, I wouldn't say it was stupid.
No, it was stupid.
All I'm saying is when you've got everybody, I do believe even Toddy was going, I don't know about that.
Yeah, therefore it is stupid.
I like the way Totty is the measure. So even Totty, what does that suggest?
I'm just saying, Toddy's usually
the
the
truth.
most. He's the most quietest. He's usually the one most laid back. Yeah, I'll go with that. Whatever. You know, when Toddy's going, I don't know about that.
It wasn't stupid. It was epic, stupid, mega dumb.
Yeah.
It was all of the stupid.
How are we doing this? We move 3,
Where do we want to divert to?
or do all move at the same time?
The water that Varg was talking about would be the best place to divert.
Yeah, it's the closest. It's the most central to everybody.
It'll allow the Crab, Hatchetman, and Guillotine the best chance of being able to get into it first.
Mercury should be able to disengage.
Should be able to disengage and sprint.
Put the dice where you want the center of the drop ship.
The Dervish, the Quick Draw, and the Catapult can just jump jet down.
How about what's the difference between gravel and
Remember that water isn't a level. It the most of it, if it doesn't say a level, it's just fast moving water.
Solo was asking what gravel does as a terrain feature.
It's rough terrain.
Yeah, it's rough.
So it's +1 to your movement. If you're running through it and you do a turn, you'll have to do a piloting check. But outside of that, it's.
Wouldn't right here be the most logical?
Because how big is the footprint of a union?
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's like 6. The longest line is 6 spaces by 3 spaces out. It's about the same size as the explosion up there. Actually, the line should be a little bit more out, but I mean, nonetheless.
That would essentially occupy that.
Yeah.
The right here, I think, is probably good.
Essentially, where you're standing will be the edge of it.
So what you're telling me is, by sheer dumb luck and positioning, I will somehow get out of this fight with probably a scratch.
Maybe.
Hey.
What?
Because can I even try to cross over to provide cover? I've got 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Right? So I should be able to cross the distance to help out then. So yeah, okay, good.
Let it go.
Because seriously, guys, I'd like to be able to engage.
Okay, you gotta let go. So you guys want it about there then? Good enough.
He's gonna drop it, and whatever way it bounces, it kills all the mechs.
Nobody's holding it.
The dropship of Damocles.
That's actually kind of cool. All right. So, where are you guys moving?
I guess I'll take first movement.
Sure, Davros.
It's gonna be super simple. I'm just going straight west.
The guillotine better get the hell out of there because you don't want to get landed on.
Yeah.
Just letting you know now, standing underneath a dropship as it comes down will not be good for you.
Right, yes. And I also wanted to engage, which is why we placed it there. So I can move jump jet 4 each round, so I'll be able to get across by the time it...
Thank you.
No worries. I knew what you wanted. It's the collision box on the dropship. So.
Yeah, I know.
And before it kills me, I'm just going to ask, guys, I can clear that, right?
What, jumping or?
Yes, I have a total. I mean, because I assume there's no pilot roll I need to make because he'll make me roll if I try to run through the water or some shit, and then I'll trip and die from it stepping on me. But I figured no jump jet roll. I have a 4 jump jet, 2 rounds. I could cover 8 hexes. Yes.
No, Critical and we checked the rules on that last time, if I remember correctly. Jumping into trees does not require a pilot check.
It doesn't, no. You can jump around as much as you like.
If you jump into water, that requires a pilot check for you to stand up, though, if I remember correctly.
You could jump somewhere like here solo in a turn.
Yeah,
or you could jump. Yeah.
The problem is, I'm sorry to take up Davros, man, but I gotta ask. The problem is, because I want to engage too, buddy. Problem is, if I do that, I'll lose out on a whole nother turn. Getting around to within range to even fire support at all.
Unless these mechs clear the trees, you won't have anything to shoot at anyway because you can't see them through the trees. You can't target.
Yeah, it's going to be
more than two.
It's going to be at least 3 or 4 turns before they get anywhere near to the point where we can engage that, or where you'd be able to engage them across the river. So
if they jump down, then yes, they'll be on the edge of the tree line. So you anywhere on the edge of this tree line will be able to engage.
Yeah, you're actually in a really good spot. If you want to just move,
turn around.
Yeah, I maybe jump north a bit, like to where I'm at up there. So you're out of the way of the dropship, but you're directly across from wherever they come down. That might be a better move for you.
I will let you get back to your move. Thank you so much for giving me that time. I just really wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get fucked on the placement of that dropship, since we had a say in where it landed.
Yeah, we've got 2 more turns till it lands. So long as you're out of the footprint, you'll be fine.
What is your running distance, Soda?
It's 6. It's pretty quick for a heavy mech.
Yeah, I was thinking you could run to here, and then you'd be able to jump away to essentially over here for the turn after.
I would take that on advisement because I like that plan.
Yeah, you should be able to get to where the green hand is in the water, and then you can jump away to roughly over here the following turn. That'll clear you from the dropship.
Nice. And if nothing else.
So Davros has moved.
Yep.
Yeah, and looking at these mechs, I would say that I have several mechs that are in really bad condition. I don't think any of you guys are in that bad a condition, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Gumby.
Okay, well,
Battlemaster has a quarter of its armor.
Okay, maybe.
I know the
quarter.
Dervish is kind of messed up. I think the Black Knight took a few hits.
The Black Knight took a lot of hits. The Stalker shot the shit out of him on that one.
Have you also moved arms?
Sorry, say again?
I'm seeing lots of movement dice. Is everyone moving simultaneously, or?
I just moved mine, yes.
Okay.
I just grabbed the dice for when I did.
Okay. So Tigger's got 2 to move then.
I'm counting how many turns it would take for the Stalker to get through that patch of trees.
27.
Many.
There is not enough time to do it. One turn there.
Just think, Rocket, the dropship's going to land, and then it's going to have to empty out the other dropship, so they'll be there for a while. You'll have a couple days to make your way through the woods.
FK a minute.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've moved 2. Davros, which way are you? Are you facing into the trees?
I am, yes.
I'm assuming you're facing that way then?
Yep.
Okay.
The way it's set up, it doesn't want to lock like well.
Yeah, I don't know why. It should.
The collision box is a little further back. That's why.
If I reverse in the trees, it's a pilot check, right?
Yes. And you can't run while backing up.
I'm no longer covering Davros, so I can move away from the stupid Clint.
You could back up essentially out of the woods if you really wanted to. You should have enough movement for that.
You can see that cicada there, right? There,
If
Mercury.
he turns across the gravel,
because you're in the firing arc of that one.
Is the fire starter ours or theirs?
Theirs.
Oh, Christ's sakes. Well, I know what I'm doing. It has the fire starter moved.
No.
No.
The cicada and the jester did.
Oh, there's a fucking... Okay.
I know you can get there, Tati, which should put 2 heavy woods. Is that... If you use mask, you can get into the low ground behind it. That will definitely occlude you.
Well, as it's in that spot, there's a heavy woods and a light woods because the cicada's in a light woods. But yeah,
but he doesn't get the penalty from shooting out.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'd get to there and then turn, because that'll give you a straight run across the gravel for next.
Okay, so you guys move 2, I move 2.
Well, Tati's moved 1, so it'll be you to move.
Well, they still haven't seen that. So
Everything should be visible at this point, except for the guillotine.
no. They haven't seen the ship yet, right?
Then why have they got a full company out here?
Because they know that there's something out here that they're supposed to be coming after because they've made contact with the enemy, right? And you know how
be like sending a full tank battalion to go contact a jeep in the desert. Bit overkill.
Because that's never happened before.
Don't forget, we also had air assets strafing us, so yeah. There was been plenty of assets on call for this.
Well, there is a war going on.
I hope whoever else is invading this planet is taking big advantage, because we've got the entire planet's military here.
Yeah.
What to do?
Riot the streets, smash and grab, bust up Fort Knox, take all the gold.
What could go wrong?
Jet across the country, smash into the Playboy Mansion, steal Hugh Hefner's jacket.
Not Hugh Hefner. I'm sure his remains would be worth something at that point.
Oh, you got to leave something for the next guy.
Yours. I move 2.
Remember I had a BattleTech game on the Amiga, and one of the set scenarios in it was a fight over the last remaining can of Pepsi.
Crescent Hawk?
No, it was basically the Amiga A500 version of Tabletop Simulator. It was a little hex-based isometric table-based thing.
Do we want to let Solo move? Or Rocket?
I've moved. I'm basically I'm walking off the board in the next few turns.
You might as well go meet up with the unit that's coming towards you.
No, it's all right. They won't. I don't think they'll get down to me in time. I'm literally just going to walk into the water there and then just follow the stream off the map because the stalker won't get to the dropship.
Fair enough.
Okay, so one of Tigger's.
I move 2. I move the quick draw and the victor.
Okay. If we let Solo move then.
Well, hang on. Haven't we had the Mercury's moved, Davros has moved, and Rocket's moved, so we've had 3. So it will be Tiggerr next. No?
Mm-hmm.
How many mechs have you moved, Tiggerr?
It's moved 2, he said.
I've moved the cicada, the catapult, the quick draw, the victor.
Yeah, so it would be Tigger's move then.
Sorry, I moved 6.
You've got more mechs than we do.
Yeah, you've got 12 mechs. We've got 8. Oh, sorry, 9.
Okay, that's 2 more.
What do we want to do with the Battlemaster? Just back it up?
Yeah, try. The only thing they can do, right?
I mean, to be fair, walking backwards off a fucking cliff wouldn't be the dumbest thing it's done this session. Yeah,
It can't. It can walk backwards. No, it can't walk backwards into woods, can it?
piloting check, and it's got a pretty crappy pilot score if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Deliberately taking a fall. I know there's a rule for that.
And then it's Operation Rock and Hard Place.
No, it's called the Neymar.
As long as he shoots Leroy Jenkins before he falls off, it'll be fine.
What would be the odds of the pilot ejecting or shutting down the mech?
What do you mean?
If we had, say, the pilot shutting down and not taking any further part in this?
Surrenders?
The Curetans will shoot him.
I mean, he's a merc. He's not getting paid enough to die.
Would the Curetans shoot him if there was a
they would,
salvageable Battlemaster on the field?
Yeah, they would, because
absolutely.
he's a filthy mercenary. He has no honor. They'll just shoot him.
Yeah, they have 0 tolerance towards mercs.
I know, but there would still be a local commander on this as a... Destroying a Battlemaster to kill a merc is a bit of an overkill.
If he ejected, they'd probably take pot shots at his pod.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking if he had to shut down and...
Does the Battlemaster have an ejection system?
Every mech has an ejection system.
No, spiders don't.
We'd then have to repair it, though, because we would have damaged it, so it's going to cost us a fortune to...
Oh, we wouldn't be picking this up if he ejected.
Yeah. No, if the Curetans withdrew, we'd have a possibility of that, but...
Guys, I kind of have to go now.
Okay, honest.
All right.
Take care, man.
Have a good week.
Yeah, take care, buddy.
It was just a thought of a way to potentially save either the mech or the pilot.
Alrighty, arm us out.
Have a good
week. I think the other alternative, anyway, is even if the Curetans will run off, the other force that's coming find a relatively intact Battlemaster, they'll just take it, because at that point it becomes salvage, and they determine what salvage we get.
Because obviously these mechs are going to position themselves in the best firing position possible to kill the Battlemaster next turn, or this turn. I don't see good
it's
situation to
dead.
put this in.
It's
No,
dead.
because Gumby's put it in a bad situation.
Yeah,
No,
it's dead.
I'm just trying to think of any way to salvage it in any way which helps us.
The
In all
best it can
fairness,
do is soak some fire this turn.
that's right. In all fairness, guys, it's a sacrificial lamb. I'm impressed that you want to try and save the mech, but sometimes there is such a thing as a hopeless situation, and I have a strong feeling that this is a pretty hopeless situation.
This is one of those instances where I, as a player, would be a little miffed if this positioning didn't get punished. Like, he went out of his way against everybody's orders, or questioning, to put himself in that spot.
I even questioned him. I'm like, "Are you sure you want to go there?"
And he wants to kill us all.
The only situation I can see here is putting it facing the Warhammer. Is moving it forward, turning it 2 hexes to the left.
No,
That's
because the
essentially-
Warhammer using his PPC suffers a +2 penalty because he's within one space of
Yes.
the. So,
But the Warhammer, to get around behind him, would have to make piloting skill checks and running into woods and things like this. So this Warhammer isn't getting behind him. The Black Knight will, but the Warhammer won't be able to get behind him.
At this point, all friendlies on top of the platform that can jump jet or move or whatever should be just getting GTFO.
Yes, but we still have to move the Battlemaster. So I'm trying to think of the most advantageous position to put the Battlemaster in.
There really isn't one. He can't walk backwards. He can move 1, 2, turn 3, 4. Yeah, that's his best move.
I'd say leave him where
Because
he is.
then he faces a penalty because of no moving, so he's even easier to kill.
Oh, okay.
Well, if he just turns on position, that counts as his movement, and he won't have the +4 penalty or the -4 penalty.
But that is a 4 penalty, and it's going to make the others move as well.
Yeah, do that. That's cool.
Because if he stays there, then the others just remain where they are. If he goes there, the Warhammer doesn't really have a good shot in him. The Black Knight doesn't really have the best shot in him.
Red Warhammer can't see him.
That's an excellent delaying tactic. That's fine.
I mean, that works as long as Hammer's all right with that, because he gets final say on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
no,
Hammer doesn't want
whatever
it.
you guys want. Gumby should have planned ahead. I know he's gonna be sad his mech got blowed up, but
I mean, to be fair, the danger he's put several other grizzled mercenaries in. I'd be surprised if he made it home if he didn't accidentally intercept a bullet at some point.
Yeah. He's getting spaced for sure.
Yeah.
There'd be a spirited discussion, at least.
I'm back.
With brass knuckles and baseball bats.
I mean, if we were playing as part of a regiment, that's a different thing. But we kill people for money, and
yeah,
what do you mean as part of a regiment? That would still involve a sock with a big bar of soap in.
Well, that's true.
I mean, if you guys want me to play soft with them, I can, but.
No.
It is what it is at this point.
There's no way to
He
extract
has
him
moved.
anyway. He can't jump jet. He can't even run fast enough, really, to get away from the heavy mech.
No, screw him. He's toast.
He is done.
He
I
has
want
moved.
his share gets split up amongst the rest of us. Extra pay.
I'm not bothered what happens to the Stalker, which is why I'm just walking it off the field, because I was just adding it to this fight just because I don't regularly play, so I'm not really bothered what happens to that.
It's still Tigger's move.
Sorry.
I'll just work on the idea that he comes back when the other guys turn up to fend off the Curitans, and he'll just join up with them or get a lift off the planet with them.
Yeah, no, that's an excellent and smart decision. Plus, it works with his background being such his character.
Yeah, Victor von Kochwaffen.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the bounty hunter in disguise.
I do have a table set that everyone can play after this, where we don't have to split the tables as well.
We're not going to do arenas?
You what?
We were going to do arenas?
I've got a Solaris map set up. And there's random mech assignment that you'll just roll and you'll get your mech. And you'll like it.
Ah, speed mode. Excellent.
Yeah.
I've got the record sheets assigned. I've got all of the ammo counters, color coded, and everything on the record sheets with the minis. It'll just be a Solaris free for all.
Okay.
You'll just shoot the shit out of each other. Last man standing.
All right, I moved 2. I gotta move more.
One of us at least.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I'm good.
He's gonna have to stand and take that because that's just bad.
The upshot is maybe the Battlemaster kills the Warhammer.
Oh well, that's highly possible. Dervish is gonna get fucking slaughtered if he goes over there. So I technically have. They've all moved. I technically have only 1 mech that I haven't moved.
I haven't moved. Guys, where do you want me to move?
Okay.
In a way in which you'll survive.
Ovi, what do you guys think of in front of Davros here? Because that'll give him a shot on the fire starter.
What's up?
If Hammer's here, then that heavy wood doesn't obscure that fire starter, does it?
No, it wouldn't.
So,
it's right along the edge of the hex, so no, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
He'd have free reign on the fire starter.
Yeah, just confirming because that'll give 2-on-1 for the fire starter, and I'm sure Varg's going to be shooting that.
There's the fun.
He can be shot at. There's no way you can shoot at them, so it doesn't matter. He jumped. 5. He just turned.
I think the only one who hasn't moved now is a Solar.
Yeah, I just puzzled mine out really quick. This should take no problem at all.
Okay. Don't forget the fire starter's across the river now, so you can turn to get a shot on that if you want.
Yep.
I should end up in the water out here. 2, 3.
That's 4.
4. Oh,
No, that's 5. No, 1 depth.
That should be 6.
Okay, once again, you really want to play underneath?
Yeah, you are directly under the dropship, Solo.
Could just jump up here.
Don't get me wrong here. I got no problems in killing anybody.
Jump
Oh,
up
we
here,
know
Solo.
that.
Solo, up near the catapult, if you jump on the level below.
Here. Yeah.
If you had to jump behind you, where the green hand is.
Well, remember what I was trying. The objective was trying to get around to this area.
Or
down
why don't you just jump over here?
Because then I wouldn't be able to provide any fire support.
What's your weapons in the guillotine?
I have one. It is medium lasers, a single large laser, and an SRM-6.
And you're jump capable, right?
4.
Why don't you just jump onto the gravel here?
Does it require a piloting skill check to land on?
I think so.
Rough terrain, so I'd say yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Well, he has a piloting of 3. I mean, unless he rolls pretty low.
Unless he rolls snake eyes.
Yeah, he'd have to roll pretty dismally because there's no modifiers. I do believe.
Then this is probably your best bet, Solo, on this gravel spot facing the fire starter. Either that or you'd have to jump this side, but then you have to clear. And if there's any deviation on the dropship, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
What about this spot that's just fast-moving water? That shouldn't have any penalty, correct?
Correct.
No penalty for that.
That would be just like landing on regular ground.
And then that's the safest bet. Then next round I'll be able to clear all the way over to 1, 2, 3, 4, or what? Because can I clear it all the way to this? Or
You can do, yeah.
so then
If you,
would put me.
I mean, here.
This turn with long-range weapons, and also be able to clear to be immediately right there to support next round as well.
Your gravel here would give you this, and then you'd be up on the hill behind the hatchet man for the next, or up on the one level up.
Oh, I see.
It gives a +1 modifier, so you'd have to. If yours 3, you'd have to. If you rolled a 1 to 4,
you'd have to roll a 4 if you land on the gravel.
Yeah, 1 to 4, it'd be bad for you.
No, I'm not even going to risk it. I know it would put me in a better position than on to do the other one, but if I fail, I die.
Yeah.
So I'm
wait a minute. What's the difficulty of jumping in onto that gravel?
Just
+1, 4.
You've got a piloting of 3. It wouldn't be that difficult.
Yeah, I mean, like, and even then, it's just falling damage.
But would I be able to successfully jump out of there the next turn?
I mean, on a 2d6, I'd be pretty confident you'd make that jump.
Like, if you fall down, you just got to roll your piloting to get up, right, and do something. So I mean, you've got one of the best pilotings, like a very good piloting. So the odds are forever in your favor in this regard. Like, you should be able to make this thing dance around like a ballerina. Your skills are pretty up there.
If you jump into the water, you can jump straight south the following turn if needed. I mean, you could just jump into the woods due south and clear the landing zone as well. So if you do want to go the safe route and no penalty,
you know, if you go right here,
that works as well.
If you jump right here, you're out of the way, you're in the trees, and you can still use your large laser to shoot.
There we go. The woods works.
Good position. Excellent.
And you're at least 2 spaces away from where theoretically it'll come down.
This works.
Am I within range with the large of the fire starter?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, a large laser should have, what, at least 20-some range?
You're 9 hexes away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it goes out to 10 on the standard. Okay.
So you're medium range for.
Yeah, you're at medium range. Yeah. +2 difficulty to hit. So base of 4, jump of 7. And they jumped 6, so that's an extra 3. So 10 +1 for the jump. You need 11 to hit with a large laser.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be a long shot. Every pun intended.
It's because you jumped and he jumped. If you walked there, it'd be a bit easier.
No.
You got 2 flying creatures shooting at each other. That's a little bit tougher.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with just shooting while flying through the air. That strikes my strikes my style. Got me just a result.
Okay. Everybody has moved then, I believe. Or at least we have.
Who has not moved?
Facing me the right direction.
Okay, so the quick draw, has it moved? Armis isn't moving?
Armus moved earlier.
He jumped up there?
He jumped back because he was next to the Battlemaster.
Oh, okay.
He was supporting the Battlemaster, so he's jumped back.
All right, so what is it? Light woods, heavy woods, and a light woods between us. That's too much, so I can't shoot directly through there.
And he's in a lightwood, so it's yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we can see each other, but we can't get each other.
No.
Well, the Battle Master, the Black Knight's gonna shoot because I just can't not do this. Like it'd be morally wrong.
We for once, Tiggerr, we agree with you killing a player. Kill this bastard. Turn him to scrap. This is his own damn fault.
In all fairness, I don't like killing players. It's just sometimes.
You have my blessing. Do it in a creative manner.
Oh, I just hope he doesn't.
So you can only use PPCs. That's a creative manner.
That would be creative, all right. All right, so he did not move. No, he did.
He did.
He did.
So he walked. That's 1. You're in heavy woods. That's 2. You moved 1 space. That doesn't mean anything.
You're shooting his left side.
Why do the
and my gunnery's 4, so 7. Anyone disagree? I think it's 7.
Sounds about right.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to go with. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And those are not dice.
4 medium lasers. That's right.
I don't mind rolling movement dice. I'm happy to count it as a 7 and 9, so I'm happy rolling 18.
That's a hit. That's a miss.
Oh, I don't see those as dice. They're just dots.
Orbs.
Yep.
That's a miss. Come on.
I don't see those, and I don't see these.
Yeah, me neither.
3. Come on.
Don't see the Warhammers.
If you hover over, they do show up.
Yeah, I see the numbers. It's just dots.
Yeah,
so that's 3, 6, 9. I'm going to fire the 2 large lasers as well.
Do it.
What? There we go. So 1 large and 1 medium laser. So first medium laser hits him in 7. I think that's
CT. Oh wait, it's left torso. It's left side, right?
Yep. Large laser will hit him in the 4. So that would be 5 points of
Right
damage.
on.
And then that would be 8 points of damage to his right arm.
5 and 8.
No, I rolled a 7 and 8.
Sorry, where's the damage going?
The first 5 points went to 7. And you guys said that was supposed to be an arm, I think you said?
Torso. It was left torso for the medium laser, and then right arm. I think,
Right arm for 8. I'm going to assume nothing went...
Nothing critical, no. If you carry on rolling, I'll mark.
I'll fire my other Warhammer before he goes Nova.
He still gets to shoot back at least, so happy with
Oh, surprisingly enough, the blue one's not the one that's hurt that bad. It's the red one, I think, is. That's... Oh, it's the Dervish. You guys shot the shit out of the Dervish. Oh, yeah. All right, so he ran.
The Warhammer's dots.
So his 4, 5, 6. You moved 1 space technically. 6, and I'm shooting through light and then into heavy.
Woods. Yep.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9s. Oh no, PPCs are 10.
It's +2, isn't it? Or is it +1 for difficulty?
10, 11. It's plus
plus
1
one
for each.
for every.
So it's only 1, right?
Yeah, it'd be
It's
+1.
+1 for every hex under.
Yeah. So what's his minimum range?
3.
Yeah, so it's
And he's in
+1.
2.
Right.
So it's plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's try this. First one. Come on. No. You gotta be fucking me. 6. Fuck off. All right. 2 medium lasers then. Need 9s. 8.
So shockingly, the Battlemaster may survive.
Yeah. Oh! 7. Damn it.
I saw a 10. Yeah, I saw a 10. You hit.
I'm happy with 7.
That was a 6
You can
and
shoot
a 1.
next turn.
I swear it was a 6 and a 1. It was an eagle
That
and a
was
1.
a 6 and 1.
Davros, if the Battlemaster survives, then these 3 have to stay there next turn. They can't
Ah,
chase us.
good point. Good point.
All right, so I fired 2.
Shall we shoot the Battlemaster back?
Or can I fire? I might as well fire my other Warhammer because he's going to shoot at him
Okay.
too. I mean, he gets to fire back anyways. Or sorry, the blue guy gets to shoot.
It'll be 1 less on the rolls, won't it? Except for the PPCs. PPCs
No,
will
because
be the same.
he didn't move. So it's just 4, and I'm shooting into heavy woods, which is 6, 7.
Yeah. And PPCs are +1 for each hex under.
10. Shit. 10 for that. Shit. Well, let's see. It's his proximity that's saving him.
Yes.
Woo! 12!
Yeah, nice.
So 1 PPC hits.
No, that one missed. And then I need 6s for the 2 medium lasers. Oh, 12!
So 15.
5.
15
So,
points of damage.
First PPC hits in the front. And an 11. Damn.
Left arm.
And the medium laser will hit the front on 7. No, 8. Shit.
Is that right torso?
Left torso. The one with armor.
You do realize right about now he'd be like going, "That's why I'm a battle master." You know, something like that.
That's why it's better to be lucky than good.
Jesus, he just passed his piloting check. He took 20 points of damage, so he's just passed the piloting check.
Naman, would you copy this die for me, please? The white
Wouldn't
one?
that be, what, 2 PPCs and 2 medium
Where-
lasers?
It's just in front. Thank you.
Which... Sorry, what? Don't forget he took the large laser and medium on the other one, so he's over 20 points.
I just don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to go too far over my heat scale. All right. I fired 3, he fired 1. Who else
We haven't fired any yet, have we?
Yeah, none of us have fired.
No, but you're going to use the battle master. I'm going to assume to shoot.
It would make sense.
Might as well get him out of the way, yeah.
All right. I'm assuming you're shooting the blue guy.
We'll shoot the red one in the back if you're happy with that. I don't mind.
I'm assuming you're going to roll there, Naman.
I have no problem who rolls unless it's...
All right. Who's shooting what at him?
Should
we
be
have to
Hamish,
decide
isn't it?
what that is. Yep.
45 small lasers. I just know Armis, right? Him and Hammer, right? It's like I put 45 small lasers on it. It's just a wall of red.
What do you guys think of firing all the mediums? That's 18 heat.
Do it.
I would think he's probably going to go balls to the wall, all out, because
there's die.
There's three mechs there. The odds are not in his favor.
But he will still have to move next turn. So he's going to have a +2 movement penalty at the start of next turn. But hopefully he can kill the Warhammer.
Does he have an SRM, or is it just medium lasers? And
He's got the SRM, but it's a 4 heat.
I'd stick with just the medium lasers and machine guns.
Yeah, 6 medium lasers and 2 machine guns as a...
Well, the machine guns wouldn't hurt him.
Well, he's got 2 rear-facing medium lasers, so he can't use those. So he's got 4 forward-facing medium lasers and 2 machine guns.
I mean, there is the hammer on his 6.
So then he might as well fire everything facing forward.
Yeah.
So the SRMs and the...
Yeah.
Do we want that hammer roll those?
Hammer?
No, you can roll them.
No one wants to be responsible for this?
Ah, fuck it, I'll roll it.
I don't mind rolling if it's...
All right, so let's go through this. His gunnery is?
4.
4. He walked? That's 1.
1.
My guy was stationary, so nothing. You were shooting short range, so that's nothing.
Nothing.
And you're shooting into
6.
light woods. That's 1.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, so 6 is in total. All right, I'm going to start with the medium lasers.
Yeah, 4 of them.
First medium is a hit. Second is a hit.
Son of a bitch.
I forgive you.
Third is a hit.
Yep.
Fourth, a hit. Now the 2 machine guns.
SRM.
Oh, the SRM.
Yeah.
SRM is a hit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Machine guns.
And the machine gun.
Yes.
4.
Another one.
It's also a miss. So both machine guns win. Missile count. 4.
Okay, so it's an
4 on
SRM
SRM.
6. That's 3.
Okay. Let's do the locations for the SRMs first. So 3 points. 3
twos, yeah.
Thank you. First location. CT.
CT, yep. CT 2 points.
Second is 9.
Left leg 2 points.
And third one is 10.
Left arm 2 points.
All right, medium laser 1. 5.
Right leg 5 points.
Right leg. Just a second. Right leg 5.
Second one is 3.
Right arm 5.
9.
Left leg 5.
And last laser is 7. CT.
CT 5.
Yeah. Minor.
And a pilot skill check.
Because that was a boatload of damage.
Was that 20? Oh, yeah, that was 20 on. He's got 4, by the way. He made it! Just.
Okay, so Battle Master's fired. Do you want one of us to shoot, or are you shooting?
I fired 3.
Well, he fired 3, so...
Now, okay, but for your team, you're going to have what? The catapult shoot, the guillotine shoot, Davros is going to shoot, the crab is going to shoot.
Yep.
And I only have 2 others that can shoot. No,
I would say the quick draw shoot as well, but...
If the quick draw can, yeah, go for it. The quick draw, just because it's up on the plateau, let's have it fire next.
I can only fire what's in its left arm. Because if it torsos... Yeah, because
it can fire the Warhammer.
Where? What?
Indirect fire, it can fire at the Warhammer.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
The Battle Master is sighting the Warhammer, so I add the Battle Master's movement to his... as a penalty. That's all.
Sure.
So it's going to be 3. It's medium. What is the minimum range for that?
Minimum range, I think, is 6.
7 is short range on that.
Okay, units sight the target. Friendly, refer to.
He's just on short range, so he doesn't get a penalty.
Range modifier based on the range between the target and the firing unit. +1 for indirect fire. All standard modifiers for movement. For both.
Yeah. So he's got a gunnery
his
of 2.
Gunnery. So his gunnery is 2.
Plus
3 for indirect.
No, 3 for jumping. So it's 5.
No.
He gets.
No, I meant like it's his gunnery's 2. He gets +1 for indirect fire.
Yeah, so 3. He's got a jumped as 3, so 6.
Yeah.
And I have to add the spotter's movement, so 7.
7.
Yep,
all right.
that sounds about right.
And I'm in cover.
Be 8, yeah.
Yeah. We got it.
That's doable.
That's doable.
Now, he had 3 missiles hit, didn't he? From the SRM pack.
Correct.
So that's 36 points. So we need 4 missiles to hit to push it over for a second pilot check.
Sweet.
Isn't it 50?
It's batches of 20.
Every 20 points. Every 20 points. So he's a Nats Tadgers away from having to do another advanced piloting check roll.
Yay. Do you want to roll those, Davros? Need an 8.
I am back.
Okay, sure. What are you firing?
LRM, it's the only thing that can hit him. Yeah, 1 LRM 10.
1 LRM 10? Okay. Yes,
It
it's
hits.
a 10. It hits.
Number of missiles?
And here's a 8.
6.
So that's 5 and 1. First location for
Hitting
5.
Right side.
7.
Right torso for 5 points.
And the 1 point?
Blue one?
Blue one, yeah.
Same spot, 7.
So 1 more in the right torso.
Yeah, all 6 damage right torso.
And a piloting skill check.
Advanced, because it's his second pilot check. So he'll need an additional penalty. I don't know what.
A mech only takes a piloting skill roll for taking 20 or more points of damage in a single phase, regardless of how many points of damage he's taken in that phase. So I already rolled for it and passed it. So it doesn't matter how much more damage you do to me, I've already passed it.
Okay.
Okay then.
That's
Now,
fine.
if you knock me down for taking out a leg or a gyro hitting stuff, that's different.
Don't worry, the Battlemaster will punch you later.
What's the cumulative damage so far, then?
He's got over 40 points of cumulative. Well,
42.
42, yeah.
And he's already made the 40 roll?
I made the 20 roll.
Yeah, but now you've got to do the 40 roll because you've gone over another 20 points of damage.
But the rule says a mech only makes 1 piloting skill roll for taking 20 or more points of damage in a single phase, regardless of how many points of damage is taken in that phase. So it doesn't matter if I take 100 points. I've already rolled for taking points of damage on the 20, right?
In this phase. But if he punches you, and that adds up to more than 20 points.
Yeah, that's different. That would be different.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. Is that group of mechs done firing and whatnot?
Everything on the plateau.
Okay. Let's move on down to the river basin area and start trucking shit up there.
I could take shots from up here, or someone else could go first. I'm cool.
It'll be churlish to let the 2 mediums not shoot anything.
Yeah. I am itching to throw some lead.
Do it.
Okay, I'm going to fire the AC-10 and my 2 medium lasers. The fire starter.
Just for the record, you're going to miss.
I don't think so. I have a gunnery of 2.
I'm telling you, you're going to miss.
Sorry, sir, I can't hear you.
Oh, I was saying, do you mind? We're almost out of time. You just shot. Can I shoot?
Everyone should get a shot to go. As long as we do this quickly, it's not a... There's only a handful of mechs left to shoot.
All right, so Davros, what's your gunnery's 2?
My gunnery is 2. All the
You
weapons
jump.
are at short range.
That's 5. I'm assuming you're shooting the fire starter?
No, I only jumped 4.
Doesn't matter, you jumped. Mine jumped 6, so that's plus 2.
3.
If you're the one who jumped, it's plus 3.
Yeah, sorry.
And his is however many
It's gonna
hexes
be
he
8.
moves, plus 1.
It's going to be 8 for him to shoot.
5. 6.
Which one are you shooting at, Davros? You shooting at the fire starter?
I'm shooting the fire starter, yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be 9? Because he's 2. He jumped, that's 3, that's 5. My guy jumped 2. Our
Okay,
6
3
spaces
plus
were
3 is 3. 3 defensive, 3 offensive makes 6. Plus his gunnery makes 2 is 8. Nothing's at medium range.
It's 9 because it's an extra plus 1 because the target jumped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9.
Unfortunately.
Right. The AC-10
It's over here
is a
somewhere.
whip.
Whoa!
Medium laser is a hit.
12. Nice hit.
And the other medium laser is a miss.
Okay, so medium laser hit me where?
9.
Left leg.
Left leg. That is the fire starter.
Yep.
4, 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
But this means
Let
how
the
much you
crap
only
shoot.
need 5s to shoot.
Well, your gunnery is what? Emma?
2.
2. Oh, Jesus. He ran. Nope, walked.
Yeah.
So that's only 1. So that's 3.
So 6.
3. I'm assuming he's shooting the fire starter.
Yes, it's the only thing he can shoot at.
Yep.
Aside from me, which I wouldn't recommend.
Shooting 2 lasers. I already rolled a 9. And another 9.
Yeah, those hit.
Nice. These are large lasers you're firing?
Yep.
Those
Location?
locations.
Oh, that's going to carve them up.
Is that a 9 for location?
No, those were 2 9s to hit.
Okay.
Locations. First 8 points of damage.
3.
Right arm.
Oh, right arm for
And
8.
7.
CT.
8. Oh, center torso. Wow. Okay. 8 and 8, 16. That's a piloting roll.
Yep.
Don't fall over.
Please fall over.
Passes.
Yeah, 8. I don't think I fell over. All right.
Do we want to let Solo shoot?
Oh, hell yeah. Let him shoot.
Yep.
All right, it's pretty straightforward. If I'm not mistaken, the large laser requires an 11. Everything else requires a 12, but they are all within range.
Okay. What do you want to shoot first?
Large laser. It's the only one that has a decent chance that's not a 1 in 36. Let's rock this shit.
Am I rolling? You rolling?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it misses. Sad.
Oh, damn, that was close.
Medium laser. Nope. Second medium laser. Nope. Nope. SRMs.
That's the first low roll you had.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm just at the absolute.
Oh,
so close!
Oh!
Shit, one off.
No.
That was the SRM, too.
Okay, so let's just make sure you're right at the 11 and 12. What's your gunnery?
2.
2.
Okay, so you jumped. That's 3. That's 5. You're out in the open. He moves 6 spaces and jumps. So that's another 3.
Well, I thought it was only 1 if he. Oh,
9.
That jump is just 1, right?
9. And then distance.
Long range on the mediums and medium range on the.
No, 11. You're right. You had it right.
Okay.
So 11 would hit.
Yeah.
Or it's long range for SRMs, right?
Yeah, yep.
What?
Yeah,
Ah,
very
shit.
first
Nope,
one was
you
the
had it
only one
right.
that hit. But it looks fucking cool as shit.
Oh, yeah. There was
Quite
a lot
the-
of fire.
Laser Floyd would be proud.
Yeah, I can't overheat. I can alpha every single round. So from here out, as long as I'm within range, it's just the same thing.
All right.
Or at least 15 rounds of growth. All right, thank you for my turn. I will mark.
So I can shoot my fire starter back. Well, Davros, I'm sorry.
Give me a sec to change hit colors here.
So 4,
Shooting
7,
Davros, so typical.
7. Yeah, 7.
I know, right? What's your piloting's your
8.
pilot's gunnery?
4. So 4. He jumped. That's 7.
You're gonna need like
You jumped
11.
8, and you move 4 squares. That's 9.
And then the jump 10, yeah?
No.
You jumped as
He,
well.
he added the
I
+1
jumped
for the
as
jump.
well.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
Okay.
4, jump to 7. Your jump is 8, and 2 hexes is 9.
Yeah.
All right, so 9 it is. I have 11.
Can you roll dice that I can actually see? Those dots are, I can't read them.
Which dice do you want me to roll? Can you
Here,
see
let me
these ones right here?
Are you suggesting a cheat?
No. Let me select the dice that I can't see, and then just use any other.
I got no problem with that.
These two here, I can't see either.
Yeah.
With the purple
These
handle.
two, and these two over here, I can't see. Any other dice are fine.
These dice right here in front of these white dice?
Yeah, use
those
those.
can be seen.
That's fine.
All right. I just grabbed the ones that were on that side of the table.
Yeah.
All right, so I need 9s for medium lasers, small lasers, and machine guns. So that's 10. Ooh, do I want to go all out? No. Shit. Ah. Shit. I will go medium lasers and machine guns.
The machine gun's gonna have that's long range for those.
Yeah.
That'd be like 12s.
It's only ammo.
Fair enough.
Okay, so medium lasers, 9s. Hit. Next one.
Miss.
This. Machine guns. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
It's a miss.
No. 9, 10, 11. No, I can't hit with machine guns even if I want to.
Yeah.
Because that would make 13. So that would make it an 8. So medium laser hit on an 8. And medium laser.
No, it's still not.
8. No, 8.
How is it 8?
5 and 3 is 8. So I hit you in the same spot with both medium lasers.
Oh, you were rolling location.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I can't because it would be 13 with that because it's a +4 at long range, right? So 9 and 4 is 13. So
Okay, so which locations did you hit?
8 and 8
Left torso.
for 10 points of damage. Although I could shoot the crab, but that's still going to
There
make
we
it
go.
a 12 to hit anyways, because it'll still be medium range, and I'm shooting a secondary target. So yeah, it's not worth it. And I don't think the Clint can shoot you.
No,
Yet.
too many interceding woods.
No, there's only one, and it's down the edge.
Yeah, but that counts as
No,
that's heavy woods. That's 2.
I call that. That's 2
No.
heavy woods.
How do you figure 2?
He's in a woods and he's firing. It's bullshit. Nah, there's no way he's shooting through the 2 heavies.
Yeah, it's too much.
I don't think I have anyone else that can shoot.
Var can still shoot.
I can. He said, eagerly waiting with his finger on the button.
Do it.
Alright, so it's just going to be both my LRM packs into the back side, probably the side of this fire starter.
Left side.
Yeah.
Where are you?
He's across
In
the
the water
river.
above the
Here.
waterfall. Top of the waterfall.
Oh, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Is a very snicker.
I was gonna say, sneaky little bastard. I'd like, where the hell did he go?
I don't have the gunnery to shoot.
Oh,
so
what's your gunnery?
Well, I think I need 9s, right? So my gunnery's 2.
All right, you jumped.
Yep.
That's your gunnery's
9.
2, so that's 5. The target
Hang on.
moved 6. That's 2, and he jumped. That's 3.
11 Zog.
I added that up really wrong then.
No. No.
Medium range.
You said your gunnery? Oh, yeah, I forgot the range.
All right. So 11s. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Dun, 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 dun.
12.
Yes!
The first 10 hits.
Ha 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 ha!
Wow.
Oh, and 6.
And half. Okay.
All right. So it's an LRM 10 you fired.
Yes.
How many hit? Roll 2D.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Number?
7.
Yeah,
That's 6.
So that's a 5 and a 1.
So first shot.
It's 2 dice, isn't it, for location?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Left
Yeah,
arm.
that's 4.
Now,
Left arm for 5.
I'm in the. No, is that rear? No, that's in the side.
Yeah.
Naman?
It's left side, yeah.
Side. Okay,
And then
so where'd you hit
7.
me for first 5?
Left arm for 5. Left torso for 1.
Left arm for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you said right arm for 1?
No, left torso for 1.
Left torso.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Out of nowhere, he gets shot.
If I could have jumped further, I'd have had you in the back.
All right, who hasn't shot?
Rocket and myself.
I don't have a
He's
shot.
just asking. I know, but he's just asking who hasn't shot, so.
All right, let me rephrase that. Who hasn't shot that can?
None of us.
I think we've all fired.
All right, so we need to adjust. How do I the notes? Edit the
What, on the right?
Yeah, so
Click on the pencil, edit note, yeah, bottom.
yeah, so we have.
It's basically start of initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there not punchy time?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Battle Master.
Just for that. Davros is regretting not being next to the other mech.
Oh, believe me, if I was, I got as close as I could. And I'm going to get it right up in its grill next time. We're going to have a whole lot of fun.
Bitch, you better be careful. This fire starter. She's funny.
Is going to feel the tasty end of my axe. I'm going to cleave shit off and take trophies, yo.
Oh, that's right, your axe. I forgot. Oh, shit.
It's in the name. Hatchet Man.
I just saw your name. I forgot what mech you're in. Shit. All right, so physical combat. I think there's only one that's in physical contact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will let you go first.
Do we have to nominate that he's going to be punching the Warhammer?
Well, no.
It can't kick.
Yeah, he can't
No.
kick, so he can only punch.
Okay.
Whereas my Black Knight can punch and my Warhammer can kick. So this ought to be interesting.
Hammer,
can,
do you want to roll for it, or do you want me to roll for it?
You
Okay.
roll for it.
Critical. Rocket.
Jawohl.
Physical attacks. He's punching me. I cannot remember the modifiers for this.
The Warhammer.
There's no modifier for a punch. There's a -2 if it was a kick.
Okay.
So his Battlemaster will be using his gunnery, which is 4 +1 for his walk, and he's attacking the Warhammer in trees. So that's another one, so 6. How far did the Warhammer move, if at all? Didn't.
Just turned.
Okay, so he just needs a 6 to hit, I believe.
Okay. Hammer, do you want to roll, or do you want me to roll?
You can roll.
All right. Punch. It's an 8. It's a hit. It's an all-powerful hit.
All right. Where'd you punch me?
8 points of damage going to location 4.
Location 4 on the punch table.
The punch table. I don't have that.
Right torso.
He punched me in the right torso. Are you kidding me?
Right. Yep. Punched you in the right tit for
Right
8
in the
points of
booby.
damage.
Well, to be fair, if you were
Nine.
rolling mech punch location, it's 1d6 to see where you hit, not 2d6.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me re-roll that then.
To re-roll it then. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
A 1.
One?
That's a
Left arm.
no, it's not. Oh fucking hell! Yeah, it is left arm for 8.
8 or 9? Is it multiplied by 10
It's
or 5?
rounded down from his weight. He's 85 tons, so it rounds down to 8 points. If he was kicking, it would be 16.
Okay, so I take 8 points to the left arm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn.
Does that cumulatively put him over 40 points as well?
I
That
was
would.
already over 40.
It would be an additional 20.
But
Yeah, it would put over.
But don't you have to take 20 points of physical damage in this phase?
Yeah.
Right?
Probably,
That's
yeah.
what we established last time.
So he still passed his piloting. Okay, so now the same Warhammer is going to attack the Battle Master back. So
is he kicking?
Yes.
Right. Take 2 off the difficulty.
Okay, so he has a gunnery
2.
of 4.
So
2
it's
is
2.
6.
It's 4 because he's in heavy wood, so that goes back up to 4. He hasn't moved enough to make it any difficult. You didn't move. It's 4.
4. All right. So he's going to kick. Where's the white dice? There you go.
Down there.
I got to roll
I'm
5 or
assuming-
better.
Hit.
7.
Nice.
Not nice. He's kicking the Battlemaster.
Yeah,
So-
the Battlemaster can eat me.
I hit him in the 4.
Let's see. Kicking table. Sure, it's around here somewhere.
And that's 14 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll be 14 to the left leg. Yeah.
I kicked him in the top. I kicked him in the hip then. Now, this is where I can knock him down, because if my Black Knight can get him. So my Black Knight is 4. He didn't move. He just turned.
Mm-hmm.
He is punching because he's 1 level higher. Your guy moved 2 spaces, which is nothing.
Yeah.
And he's in heavy woods. So 4 again.
6s, isn't it?
Yeah, it needs 6s because.
Yeah.
6s? Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The difficulty's easier with kicking, I forgot.
Yeah, it's -2 difficulty with the leg. Missed.
Damn. Well,
Oh no.
as a DM, I'm going to use my mulligan roll.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the dice suddenly disappeared. Weird how that happened.
Damn. He lives to fight another day, the bastard. All right. Roll initiative at the start of the next session. Landing craft, just a second here. How do I get down? Union lands. No. Drop ship lands. Next round. No, right? Because it's
we've got 1 more round before it lands. Dropship lands at start of 2nd round.
On 2nd.
There we go. It's lower.
All right. So we roll initiative, we play it out, then we roll initiative, and the dropship lands. All right.
Exactly.
Well, I have a strong suspicion that you guys are going to get the combat that you're wanting, because apparently the Battlemaster just doesn't want to die. That, and it's the heavy tree saving you, because I got to get close enough to see you, which screws up my PPCs. So that saves your bacon. They now know the dropship's there.
And the dropship will be firing upon the enemies.
Oh, believe me, this is going to get interesting.
Don't forget to save the table. I'm going to bounce 2 guys.
Yep.
Flex table.
Godspeed.
Okay.
We're doing this one next week, or
Yes. 2 weeks in a row to me.
I actually want to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I know. The dropship will get involved, and then like this will be fucking awesome.
Here you go, Solo. The dropship.
Things going to get messy.
Dropship has 3 PPCs, 6 autocannon 5s, 6 LRM 20s, 12 medium lasers, and 5 large lasers.
Oh my god.
They're not all on the same side. Only certain sections of the ship can fire at a certain directions. So,
considering the way he's coming in, he should have at least 3 arcs of fire.
well, no, on the dropships there's 6. There's the top, bottom, left. Yeah, there's 6. So the bottom one won't be able to fire, but around the top will be able to fire. And if the missiles are on
He's
the
going to
front,
have at least 3 sides to fire from, yeah.
oh yeah, it's going to get messy really fast. Assaulting a dropship is not really a very smart endeavor. It doesn't matter what fucking weight class you are. It usually does not go well.
Yeah, you're in something that can knock down a skyscraper, fighting something that could be argued to be the size of a small.
I'm going to bounce, guys. Take care. Deborah's checking out.
Safe week, Deborah's.
Bye.
Yeah, I am also going to bounce, gentlemen. It was a pleasure, and I will. Great pleasure, also. Hopefully.
All right. See you, Solo.
Have a good week.
I'll squeak away as well.
Just so everyone knows, I did put us in for the unit citation.
Oh yeah. Any word on
that? They're looking into it. I'm like, okay, well, how many units have actually gotten the damn thing? They couldn't answer that either.
I don't suspect any.
I at best maybe 1 or 2, because the way the rules say it has to be the game consecutive. So if the game goes away for 5 years, it doesn't count for those 5 until it comes back. But any iteration of the game, so like 1942, stuff like that, Bad Company, Battlefield might pass for that, because there's been how many different Battlefield games? So there might be
Quite a lot.
There might be 1 or 2 units that actually should have the citation, but as far as I know, I'm the only one that's asked for it.
Unique medals floating around, yeah.
Yeah. I think they forgot about it.
I gotta go, but that's a brain tickler. Okay, that's cool to know.
Have a good week, Solo.
Right, see you, Solo. Yeah, I'll hop off as well. Have a good week, everyone.
Hey, same here.
Bye. See you next time.
See ya.